Hey everybody, this is Dark Side Elite, and I got a quick video here. This is primarily about some of the news we've been hearing with DC, and that DC wants JJ Abrams to tackle Superman and the Green Lantern. I'm gonna be bluntly honest. I don't want him near it, anywhere near it. I don't want him anywhere near Superman. I want someone else to do it. I think that he would do a great job with Green Lantern, but not Superman. The only reason why is I think that all he's gonna do is he's going to do a regurgitation of the '78 Superman, and he's gonna add some. He's gonna add a little bit of modern elements to it. And also, what he's going to do is he's going to try to stay far away from darker aspects of Superman's stories and try to do the more uplifting, fluffy stories. So, in a way, he's going to do exactly what film critics have been pandering to against Zack Snyder and what was going on and what's going on. JJ Abrams, in my personal opinion, he's a brilliant filmmaker. He's really good. He's a really good producer. However, he's a corporate guy. He's a very corporate stooge. Um, we saw with Star Wars. We saw it when he was doing the whole thing with the Last Jedi. He backed the Last Jedi director Ryan Johnson and what he stated and what he made. He backed it 100%, and now he came out and started talking negatively, like, hey, it divided the fans and did this and did this. Listen, this guy has a lot more name than Ryan Johnson. He's a lot more publicized as Ryan Johnson. If he didn't like it, he didn't like it. And I think that a lot of people, I understand and I understand that one thing is he has to play ball with the studio, but he should kind of edge it in a way that he didn't like it. He didn't like the direction. And that would help a lot of fans go, wow, if he didn't like the direction, then maybe it wasn't that good. But by him backing it, that actually added way more to the defense for the people, for a lot of the fans who loved the Last Jedi. Listen, you can like the Last Jedi. You can. A lot of people like Return of the Jedi. I didn't like the movie because I felt the Ewoks versus the Empire was so offbeat. It made no sense. It made absolutely no sense. I'm sorry, it made no sense. The Empire and the AT-AT should have wiped out the whole freaking the Ewoks like it's nothing. That should have happened. They should have had Tie fighters flying in, blasting the crap out of the area. I mean, they have they're able to read life signs. All they do is fly over the area and find where the hell their bait where their little village is and blow it to Kingdom Come. But anywho, um, getting back into the topic. Sorry. Um, I personally feel that J.J. Abrams would be great for the Green Lantern, but I think that all we're gonna get is another Christopher Reeve Superman, and it's going to be so bad that, well, let's be a little bit more honest. It's gonna be good, but it's gonna feel so repetitive and the same that it's just gonna be boring. It's gonna be so boring. Now, I liked Shazam because it felt a little bit close. It felt a little bit like almost like a 1978 Superman with the coming of age, but it still felt different because it was kids with superpowers, so it was fine. However, this is Superman. You got to tell them in a different way. You can't do the same thing over and over again and expect that people are going to freaking like it. Now, and we're gonna talk about this, and a lot of people are gonna talk about this. They're blue in the face, but I don't like this move. I don't like it. I think it's a terrible move. I think that J.J. Abrams will be better on Green Lantern because he has a better understanding of the grandeur scope of the Green Lantern universe because of his wide understanding of how to build a complete universe. He understands it a lot better, and that'd be great for him. And then you leave him alone, let him build the whole Green Lantern universe, and you'll be perfectly fine. For Superman, you need a director that literally will tote that line, but still will give a much better story and a much better concept to Superman than giving us another regurgitation of Christopher Reeve's Superman, which a good amount of people do not want. They don't want the same Superman over and over and over again. Okay, if you want to relive your childhood, guess what? You can go get the Blu-ray of '78 Superman and watch it. You can watch the cartoon version of Superman all day. It's all there for you to be very, very happy with. However, in the live action, can we get a different Superman? We have Tyler Hoechlin doing the same Superman. He's doing the same Christopher Reeve Superman. We have now Brendan Routh. He's going to play the Kingdom Come Superman, which is going to be the 1978 Superman, but in Kingdom Come. That's who he's going to play. It's not confirmed, but it's good, dude. That's what he is. And it's gonna be the same Superman, the same classic old Superman. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that it will get boring. It's going to get boring. You got a room full of all these Supermen, and they're all the same guy? Dude, it's boring. They all have different aspects to their personality. And that's what makes it cool. What I find the funniest in the world is people want the same Superman, but when it comes to Batman, he has to be a certain way. And I go, no, Batman is Batman. It's what happens to him that changes him slightly. And the same goes for Superman. Superman's not gonna be the same person in every single universe. No. He's not going to be the same exact. He's going to be the same person, but not the same exact. He's going to have different lifestyle, different personality, different upbringing, different aspects of the world, different aspects of how to use his powers, a lot of things. Different levels of training, everything. That's what makes what Zack Snyder did good, because he gave us something different, but it still felt like, hey, he's building. He's going to get there eventually. But no, somebody wants him now. It's like, wow, that just doesn't feel like a good build-up. Like, you want to build him up to becoming that. But no, you want to give him to him now. It's like, what the heck? Instant gratification. It's weird. But that's the story they want to do. We got to see. I'm not saying that JJ Abrams is gonna do the exact same thing. I just have a feeling. My gut is personally telling me that JJ Abrams is going to regurgitate the same Superman. He is going to literally give the fans exactly what they want. I'm sorry, not the fans. He's going to give the 2%ers, the 2% of people out there that want that classic Superman, he's going to give them that, and he's going to say, well, I mean, I did the Superman that I wanted to do. No, he didn't. He did the Superman that you people screamed out that you wanted, and now it's there, and it doesn't feel like it just feels like the same type of story again. The same Superman. And a lot of us, and I know for myself, the moment I see that, I'm gonna say, well, this Superman is boring. This is gonna suck. This is going to completely suck. And yet people are gonna just jump on the bandwagon and say, well, you guys are just you guys are just babies. Babies? For wanting a more adult Superman? I guess you're the one that's a baby, because you want your mom, you want your Dai, or you want your Baba. Because this is the same Superman that you grew up watching. Can I get a different Superman? I would like to get a different live action Superman. By looking at his Superman, I'm seeing Tyler Hoechlin. I'm seeing Dean Cain. I'm seeing Crispin Freeman. I'm seeing Ty Daly. I'm seeing Christopher Reeve. I'm seeing Brandon Routh. I'm seeing even almost in some ways, Tom Wellings. All these Supermen are almost all the same exact Superman. Just different. The only one that felt more real, felt more grounded, was Henry Cavill's. And that's what made me adore his Superman. I want to see more of his Superman. The writing of his Superman. The growth to becoming that hero. Not going to get it, because we're all going to have to live with this version of Superman if JJ Abrams is behind it. So, we have to see. I'm on the fence. I may sound like I'm against it, but I'm a little on the fence. More against it than on the fence. But we have to see, because JJ Abrams could change his complete mind and say, nope, I'm going to do this type of version of Superman, and you guys can just shove it. But I still believe that he will be better on Green Lantern. He has a way better understanding there. But hey, comment, like, subscribe, share down below. Please, let's talk about it. Let's see what ideas you guys got. What do you think that he'd be a great job on Superman? And if so, why? Why do you think he'll be a great person on Superman? Don't. And if you said that he did a great job on Force Awakens, then you didn't hear the comments of what most people said. It felt like a regurgitation of A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. I'm not going against that because that's exactly how I felt about the movie. That's exactly what it was. It was a regurgitation of those two storylines all in one. But he had to do that to garner the fans back. And that's what I feel like he's going to do here. He's going to basically almost retell the whole story of 1978 Superman and just basically walk off and smile thinking that he did a great job, a pat in the back. And everybody's going to look at it and go, dude, it just feels like 1978 Superman all over again. No action. Superman saves the day, and it's going to be terrible. No strife, no true conflict with his powers, no nothing. Just nope. Everyone loves him. Save cat from tree. Superman. Hands on hips. It's like, oh jeez. So we have to see. But like I said, down below, I'm gonna ask you why. Why do you feel that you think? Why do you think that JJ Abrams is gonna do a phenomenal job? And again, let's be civil. All right. You guys have a great day. Bye.